Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Uh, Familiar faces, and for the first time in a long time, we've got Tom back. How you doing, Tom? You all right?
I'm very, very good, mate. It's wonderful to be here. I'm so happy. I've missed everyone.
It's literally been a year since the last one you did. Was it the last anniversary that you
Oh,
were here for?
surely not. I think I didn't I show up for a warlord here or there. I feel like I must have.
Yeah, probably. I'm enjoying the comments already. It's like everyone was expecting me saying it's you to have the dead Tom
I
picture
can do
back
my
again.
best impersonation. Like, I kind of really
Right, yeah.
blend with my background if I did, but you know.
We don't have Lodger with us to screen cap that and make it for forever now. Can't
Don't
remember
worry,
this.
it gets recorded. It's it's all good.
What do you mean Tom's has a haircut too? You don't know when Jack last had a haircut. It's been like at least 6 months since I've seen him.
It might have grown shorter. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they freaked out about my glasses for the first time when that happened. So
Oh, ooh, well, they are a bit freaky. Think of them as children there.
there you go. You're in the chat now as well.
And to get the finger guns in. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we are here to talk about the sixth anniversary, 6 years
Woo!
of combat cards.
Oh yeah. I'm genuinely hyped, man. 6 years is huge. Like that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's
And I mean, we've both been for 5.5 years, haven't we? So, this is nearly a 6 year anniversary for us as well.
yeah.
So
Yeah. This is
it's crazy.
genuinely awesome moment. Yeah. I'm thrilled for the whole team, for the project, for the community.
Yeah.
Like it's just brilliant. So happy birthday, Combat Cards. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And, for a mobile game, just like absolutely mental. Also, I've assumed because the chat's been well behaved that you can see Tom, you can see me, you can hear me, you can hear Tom. Um, just been a while since I've done a dual hosting. So let us know if anything's weird or a little bit off. But yeah, okay. Sixth anniversary. What have we got to talk about? Well, the blog's already out, so most of you probably know. We've got a lot to talk about. I think the first thing I'll do is just do a little bit of a recap on enhancements for those of you who haven't seen last stream or blog or haven't been in the game recently. So, surprise, it's in the game. We had a bit of a blip with it, but it is all now up and running correctly. So you should be able to be in there now, slapping enhancements on your cards and letting your warlords hit maximum power and go on some proper rampages. Um, so yeah,
I'm
Tom,
loving it,
first,
by the way. Yeah.
yeah, I was going to say, what's
I'm
your
having a lot of
impressions?
fun with it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I really enjoyed the rolling of them. It was a lot more than I expected myself to. I kind of was on tenterhooks every time I rolled an enhancement, which was really awesome. On my own personal profile, I've got a few, which is really really cool. But obviously on some of the profiles we're going to be playing with today, I've got quite a few more, which is even more exciting. So I can't wait to show them all off and yeah, get some real powerful warlords going.
yeah, for sure. And obviously, there are some warlords that benefit from it more. Like the Supreme Commanders at the moment are looking very terrifying with it. Uh, Tom's sounding quiet. Is that better for Tom? Is Tom sounding
I
less
can
quiet
I
now?
can do some test noises. Hopefully they're all good noises. But was that
Yeah.
enough of noises? Do I keep
Well, I don't
going?
know. I've dialed you up by about 20%. So hopefully that's enough for everyone. I haven't blown anyone's eardrums out either.
Just
Um,
keep shouting if it's not okay. I can try and speak up as well.
Something's going up. All right, I'll turn up to max.
Come on, boost me up, bro.
I'm
You uh,
boosted. I'm
you
boosted.
can do it.
Okay.
I can
Well,
lean forward and speak up as well. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
okay. Well, we've had one person give a thumbs up, so we'll roll with that. Um, but yeah, I've already seen some people already mapping out plans for their best stuff. Um, yeah, Angron with three max gold on the enhancements are crazy. I think my best roll so far is I've got a Magnus with two gold omnis and a gold psychic, which is pretty spicy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which
I
you can
rolled
try and beat later.
some pretty good ones on Kaldor Draigo, the
Uh,
man himself. So I'm
Who's
excited to try that one
who's
out.
Kaldor Draigo?
Uh, uh, some dude. He's been roaming the warp for how many hundreds of years now? It must be a
Quite a
while with
few.
the timeline moving on. Yeah.
Oh, since you've already done that, let's move over and Kaldor Draigo. You've segued nicely there, Tom. Um,
It's what I do. It's what I do.
so yeah, new Supreme Commander. We didn't have one last month because we didn't have any new codexes come out with suitable Supreme Commanders. But here he is, Grandmaster of, or Supreme Grandmaster of the Grey Knights.
Yeah, put some respect on his name. Come on
Yeah,
now.
he doesn't know who he is anymore. He's not going to mind. Um, but yeah, at 85 points, he comes in as a very reasonably priced Supreme Commander. Those extra 15 points versus things like the Demon Primarchs and Regular Primarchs actually is quite a lot of leeway at 200 points. And as you'd expect, really good, well-rounded. Oh, you won the quiz competition. Good job, Rainier. Hope you're enjoying him already. Have you already got him, or let us know how it's going? But yeah, very well-rounded attack stats and a decent amount of health. But with his decent amount of health, not a crazy amount, he kind of has a bit of protection, doesn't he? There with the second part of the rule, where
Absolutely. Yeah.
with it cannot take more than 60% of base wounds. That's basically he's immune to one shots. We didn't want to put it at 50% because that would mean that a card with regen can perpetually keep themselves from taking that, or at least they're guaranteed to be a three shot. You can obviously do a double shot with things like Medicaid, but it's just that little layer of protection. Quite a significant one because there are a lot of warlords now that really go into the full aggro. I mean, something like Angron, you got to watch out, for he will one-shot you.
Yeah, I mean, I read this rule and I instantly got kind of excited because it makes me think that some of those smaller, especially the kind of mid-costed Grey Knights that sit around 20, 30 points, they have a bit more staying power, even if they have kind of omni attack stats. They've got all three attack stats. They don't have loads of wounds then left over. And this means that those guys can actually shine a little bit. You can potentially rack up some a little bit more of that kind of psychic team, right? And get things going. So yeah, that's something I was really, really pumped to try out.
Yeah, and then the big main part, which skipped over slightly, is when a card is when you play a friendly card, it makes an attack with its highest attack stat 100%. So that basically means that every single one of your cards has a free on deploy attack trait. So Furious Charge, Warp Surge, Precision Shot, it works in exactly the same way. And if you already have one of those traits, it doubles up. So as Fray has already pointed out in the Discord, if you've got Celestis Agamon, which is the Terminator captain, who's already got Furious Charge and Precision Shot, he will attack 3 times on deploy, which is pretty cool.
Could be brutal. I'm going to be spoiler alert. I'm going to try that out later. We'll see how he goes.
All right. Questions. I think there are some questions. Will the arena be open today? I'm not sure the arena will be open today, because we're going to be playing on our back-end builds, Tom and I. But
we'll see how much time we have. We've got a lot to get through.
It's an
today.
anniversary stream.
So, yeah.
But we will be doing lots of giveaways. So the plan will be when we get round to giveaways, so make sure that you are following so you can join it. We will be giving away 3 copies of Kaldor, well, three winners of 2 copies of Kaldor Draigo, and then 3 winners of 2 copies of each of Angron, Fulgrim, and Magnus as well. So we'll be having 12 winners today. Given we've only got about 40 people in the chat at the moment, that's a very good chance that you'll win. So
it's incredibly good, yeah.
Is the second trait of epics at level 7 is a bug? No, it's not. I will get to that in a second.
Not a bug.
Well, actually,
it's a feature.
No, not a bug. Actually, it's the next thing to talk about on my list. So I will go back to But I'll go to the roadmap. But
I genuinely think this is one of the coolest little stealth changes that's coming as a part of the anniversary.
yeah, so
It's awesome.
yeah, go on then. Tom, you lead with it. Go on then.
Well, yeah. Well, so I think epics and their second traits obviously used to come kind of right after the end of the level tree, and this made a lot of sense because getting your trait up to level 3 in particular just gives you such a huge power boost in that trait. And so when we introduced secondary traits, it made sense to stick them at the end. But I think with legendary cards then filling a completely different niche to other cards with their dual kind of utility with secondary traits, epics kind of lagged behind a little bit and fell into this no man's land, I guess you could kind of say. So we're actually bringing the secondary trait earlier in the level tree, where I believe it's where the third level of the primary trait would be for epic
Yes.
cards.
Yeah.
And this just means that when you're leveling up to that, what would be the third level of your primary trait, you're instead getting your secondary trait already. This means that epic cards across the board are getting their secondary trait way earlier. So that extra level of utility the legendary cards have had from kind of the mid-level of their level tree is now going to be much more accessible to epic cards as well across the board. And of course, there are loads of epic cards in the game, so this is going to be really far-reaching, and I can't wait for everyone to kind of reignite their deck building with it because it just adds so much to it, right?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Really well said. And I think, I think one of the big milestones that players had to come across with epics was, I want it to be playable, or it feels more playable when it hits that secondary trait, and that was so much further down the tree. People already find epics quite hard to level up compared to other cards, and they just didn't feel like they were bridging that gap between rares and commons and legendaries as much as they would do. Legendaries were very much on their own pedestal, and epics were better, but they weren't crazily so. They weren't really unlocking much of that key identity of having dual traits until very late on in the game. So yeah, it should make a really big difference, and just makes them more interesting. It gives you more of that flexibility and versatility in deck building from very much earlier on. So
Make
yeah.
epic cards epic again. Yeah.
Blog post example regarding epic cards was confusing. Sorry. Yeah, so the idea is that it goes primary trait 1, primary trait 2, primary trait 3, secondary trait 1, primary trait 4, secondary trait 2 currently. So it goes 1, 1, 2, no, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2 at the moment. Now it's going 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
You're
I don't
getting
know.
big, Harry. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's hard to verbalise, which is why it's easier to write down, but apparently not that.
Yeah, the
Well,
bottom line
anyway,
is that all epic cards get their secondary traits earlier in the level tree. That is effectively it.
yeah. And yes, have the number of cards required to level also been adjusted? Yes, they have. So, I mean, the positions on the traits hasn't changed the level tree requirements at all. They've just been literally swapped around when those traits land. But for any of the additional stuff that's been moved, that is for bodyguards. We've also had the thanks. We've had the improved level tree from enhancements applied to bodyguards as well. So your cards are easier to upgrade, but that will then get readjusted up once enhancements are out for bodyguards, which will come at some point in the future. Before I move on to campaigns, which we can see on the list here, Very Backer, you've asked Olav, who is the new rune priest, is it meant that he's not to have psychic? Yeah, I'm going to be fixing him up later. He's gone out with the wrong stats.
Rune priests aren't psychers. What are you talking about?
They read the runes. Yes.
Yeah, come on. Ridiculous talk.
Yes, it is safe to upgrade all cards now. Yeah, no problem at all. Things are as they are supposed to be now. There was a temporary blip. And I realise the chat keeps going over your face, Tom. Sorry, I'll move that across.
It's just smearing it all over me. Yeah. Terrible, really.
Cool. I think though that's our sort of main big three sort of feature and quality of life stuff. Content drop for Supreme Commander. We'll go through and we'll do some show-off matches of Drago in a bit. But then we've actually got to do all of the sort of activities, festivities going on in game as well during those 2 weeks that we've got blocked out for anniversary.
Look at all
So
those cards. Wow. Felthius with
yes,
his filthy little grin. Can't wait. Yeah.
yeah. So we can have a look at those in a minute as well. But for our six Supreme, sorry, for our six. One sec. I was trying to move the text box at the same time because I can't find a good place to put the text, which isn't over your face or my face, but it doesn't look gross in front of
It's all right. Lay them on me. I'm sure they love
it. All right, we'll move that. Okay, anyway, you get 6 cards to level 6, like we did last anniversary. We had 5 cards to level 5. So to get these guys to level 6, just log in on the days which we can see sort of matching up to the roadmap here. That's when you'll be available to get them, and there'll also be a mission as well, tied to the campaign. So you can see that each campaign block has a corresponding free card, and they'll be able to go all the way up to level 6, which is pretty serious. Going through them, we've got a load of classic events in here. Kaldor Draigo event will just be focused around Kaldor Draigo, including being lent him as a warlord in the 5, 10, 15, 20 levels. The next one is a favourite of our live ops guy. It's all modifiers on, so every single modifier that we've got will be active at the same time. Have you played one of those, Tom?
I played it once, and it's just pure chaos. You know me.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it too. Yeah. Embrace the chaos.
Yeah.
I feel the power of the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. It's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm so about it. I think it's a bit of too much chaos for me, but it was highly voted by the community last time we did it. Had lots of positive feedback, so I have to bow down to that for sure. Got approval on the reference there, so.
Always. It always goes down well. Yeah.
The next one, which gets the copy of Ignatius III, I was pleased to see in the Discord that we had some comments about his reveal, which was just ook, which made me very happy to see some Discworld fans out there. But yeah, this next one, this Crusade points modifier, is an interesting one. It's the first time we've done this.
Yeah.
This is an escalating points campaign. So you start at, I believe, 40 points, and each level you get 10 more points all the way up to 220, if I'm doing my maths right. Something like that. So a very sort of escalating campaign.
I love this. I love this because it's just so actually Crusade, right? You add units with every battle. You kind of get a little bit stronger, a little bit bigger of your team, of a deck. Yeah, I can't wait. This is probably the one that I'm most looking forward to, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it will be interesting because I think it will be fairly balanced all the way through. There isn't sort of like an intro point where you're steamrolling, you've got to be considerate and sort of challenged by the deck building each time. So yeah, whatever you want to try it, don't worry. It starts on the 13th of August, not long to wait.
I just realised we got the Grey Knights emoji in there as well. That's awesome. That's
yeah,
excellent.
Derby is on it.
I love it.
The next one is a favourite, the community created event, and oh my god, you guys, honestly, playtesting this. Like, you guys like winning. Like, whenever a campaign gets a bit hard, you guys are always like, hey, what you doing, guys? Come on, fix this. What was that? Who's supposed to win these campaigns? Your decks that you've submitted are more horrible than my most horrible levels. And the very first level, I had to try 7 times before I beat it. And I then correspondingly nerfed it down into the ground. Um,
You know what? I have
so
a theory. Yeah.
yeah,
I think that it's not actually because they want to play the levels, it's because they want to see you suffer, Harry. They
maybe
know
they
that
don't
you
get to
sit and
see me
test these
suffer.
levels. Yeah. Oh, they
They
do
don't get
now.
to see me. I do it at my desk. But yeah, no, they have they have been rebalanced. I think of the 20 levels submitted, I think I had to rebalance 12 of them. Um, so yeah, if any of you think that the community campaign is really unfair or hard, uh, then just let you know the pain that I've been through to get to that point. But it's really nice that you guys get to have your own battles in this. You'll have your own uh, usernames on the levels that you've made. We did it. We did it last year as well, didn't we? And it was a lot of fun.
I think it's awesome. I love watching the submissions come up in the Discord. Even though you guys don't see me on stream that often anymore, I lurk in the Discord constantly still. Uh, I'm always
Yeah, I
watching.
always see little
And
emojis from this captain.
and I just love seeing the decks that get put up. When stuff like this happens, and I see the kind of theming and the thinking behind the decks. You can tell there's a lot of brain power that goes into it. You can tell that people submitting the decks are thinking hard about it and care about it. And so I think everyone else who wants to get involved should absolutely do so when there's an excellent opportunity. It's just really cool to see. So thank you guys.
Apparently, I threw you under the bus. When did
Which
I
time?
when did I throw someone under the bus?
Yeah, which time? Honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't narrow it down. um, Question about enhancements. Multiple health range melee trait stack is the 5% buff that should apply to buff value space. It is an additive bonus, not a multiplicative. So if you had plus 15, plus 15, plus 15, that would be plus 45. It wouldn't be 115% times by an extra 15%, so 132, and then go up to 151 or something like that. It will be just adding together. Right, and then the last one is Space Marine 2 campaign, which I believe is my Horde mode.
Oh, I think
So,
you jumped over
oh,
the
I
play
jumped
on
to a
event.
play on.
Yeah.
Did it? Sorry.
Or
I'd
let me
already looked
join
at
it.
it in my
Oh,
mind
no.
and crossed it off. Play on are back again, and they've got another curious campaign. This one's going to be quite a fun and interesting one because it's an all-v-all campaign, as in you can take any warlord, any faction, any bodyguard, and just make your own decks out of that. So if you wanted to run your favourite demon Primarch with the best in class for each of them, so get your Blood Angels led by Angron, for example, you can go for it.
Pretty wild.
And
Pretty wild.
yeah, a lot of fun. And what I like about the few times that we do turn on that sort of like all bodyguards or warlords is it is, now that we've got 1,000 cards and 66 warlords, it is a fairly unique creative space for each individual person. Like the breadth of collection that you've got available to you, I would imagine most people will have a different deck, even if it's one bodyguard here or there, but there is no correct way to go about it. So yeah, really,
I
really fun
believe
and
it was.
thoughtful.
I can't remember who it was at Play On who did the decks this time. I think it might have been Mubin. But
I
I
think
seem
it's
to
moving.
recall he had a lot of fun doing this one
Yes,
with the
yes,
freedom available to him.
yes. We gave him the same brief, and he's definitely adhered to that. It's clear that these guys play it as well because again, there was some spice in there that I had to get through. So he's also had some of his levels turned down a little bit towards the end. Definitely in the last few levels, it was pick his favourite Supreme Commander and pick the best bodyguards he could think of to go with it. And it turns out that's a very good strategy. But we've tuned that down a tiny bit. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's always really appreciate having it from those guys. Also, if you haven't checked out one of their latest videos, I believe it's their Grey Knights versus Thousand Suns battle report. There is a code on that stream for some goodies, so do check it out. Finally, Space Marine 2, which is a horde mode, I believe, which is me just having lots and lots and lots of Gribblies, and you got to beat them all. So,
Yeah.
usual format, everyone's familiar with them now, but you're not expected to win. You automatically get moved on. So, I can remember though last time I got some complaints saying it's really hard. Like, how are we supposed to beat this? And I was like, you haven't played them recently yet, but you're not supposed to.
Just fight, and fight as long as you can. Yeah.
Mm.
I believe in you guys. I think someone out there's going to do it. There will come a day.
Yeah, I know you say that. I think we had not maybe the most recent horde mode. We had someone, I think, clear 18 out of 20 levels, which was crazy. So I think that's the record to beat. If anyone wants to try and go for it, is 18 out of 20 horde levels actually completed. So there you go, guys. You've got a target there.
All right, I have a question for you.
Hmm.
Which of these mission cards are you most excited for?
The mission rewards.
Yeah.
Well, I think obviously got a soft spot for the Jakiro because
Mm-hmm.
it's an orangutan and
Because monkey. Yeah.
they're weird and cute. Yeah.
Yeah, and what a name.
Yeah, Ignatius III, very good. Greg's done well with that one. I think I always like new Blood Angels, so Taicho's pretty fun. I don't know whether or not Taicho's got Endless off the top of my head. Might do. No, I'm not sure he does. But if he did, he'd be the first spaceman with Endless, I think. But yeah, I think
Spoilers, he does not.
no. Oh, there we go. What's he got? Oh yeah, anti-infantry. Oh, because he's not Taicho the Damned. But yeah, Taicho's still got a good anti-infantry and big game hunter is our first combo on that one, and that's pretty terrifying against the right target. So if you're infantry and over 40 points,
Yeah,
you're getting
like a lot of epic heroes, like a lot of legendary Space Marines, for instance, and Chaos cards. Yeah.
yeah. So he'll be doing 90% double damage basically against all of those. Can you show the new cards? Yeah, I can show them. I will. Tom, you talk for a minute while I make sure that I've got them all on my profile, so I can walk through them.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, I've got them all, so we can play some battles, and I'll walk all over you with them. So
Well, that's not very nice.
there's always that.
We can do that. It's supposed to be friends.
Orcs is best. Orcs were my favorite, well, my first ever Warhammer army. So always have a real soft spot for the Orky boys. We should start some kind of a chant, like a wag maybe, something in that.
Yeah, if we had a hype train, we'd definitely call it a wild train.
A wag train. we could call it some kind of battle wagon, I guess, maybe. A rickety old Orky hype train, comes off the track.
I can imagine someone somewhere has built a Twitch hype train conversion for an orc army somewhere.
Sure.
Like, I swear,
Sure.
any sort of cultural reference, there is a orc conversion of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Arvin Stone has that trait combo. Oh, you might be right, actually.
Who has that trait combo?
Stern.
Ephraim Stone?
No, the other Stern. No, he
Arvin
hasn't.
Stone.
He's got Endless. That was it. That was the one. Yeah.
Right.
I do remember that.
Right, I'm almost there.
Which is kind of terrifying on a mid-costed Space Marine legendary. It's not legendary, it's epic. Sorry, my bad. He is awesome. I tell you what, I'm actually just really excited purely for the Grey Knights theming of this event. Like I love Grey Knights with everything going on in the lore right now and the memeing of it and everything.
Yeah.
I just think it's
How do
awesome.
you feel about that bit of new lore?
Well, I mean, I think I'm waiting to see what's next to to be really honest with you. We've gotta wait and see what really happens. At the moment, it's all just theory crafting either way, right? And I'm
Yes.
enjoying sitting on the sidelines watching all of that theory crafting. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it
There are
just
a lot
seems
of
to
people.
generate endless noise. Yeah.
A lot of people saying like, oh well, if they bothered to include that clause in the codex, that means that what's going to happen is the emperor's going to come back for a little bit and they have to bonk him back onto the chair. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Don't
I don't think it's that
just
deep,
sit down.
guys. Personally,
Well, I don't know. This always happens with any new little tidbit of lore, doesn't it? I think we're gonna wait and see, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do something. 40K has been moving and shaking quite a lot recently, and we've been happy to tag along for the ride and then introduce all the Supreme Commanders and Primarchs coming back, for instance. So it wouldn't surprise me to see something more. Yeah, who knows? We'll keep our fingers crossed and keep our eyes trained on the horizon.
yeah, absolutely. Right, okay. I am. I've got my. I've managed to. Thank you for waffling. Well, not waffling. Giving very deep and interesting insight whilst I was adding all of these. Um, so, um, cool. This is the card everyone's talking about. As a rune priest that doesn't have psychic, it's fair enough. I will adjust him in the background, so expect him to change form in the next 24 hours. So that's is not how he's going to look. So we'll
Defensive
move
of
on from
Nike
that.
is being retconned. That's right. We're giving him
Yeah.
psychic.
God Creep is was once an exclusive card. It was a special request card for Codex Creep a very long time ago, and now available to the public. Just a nice
He's being
shield
unleashed
common.
like a squig.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is going to be quite a useful little piece in the mid-range for orcs. Again, ignore my lack of cards. This is just a test profile that I've been using. Next one on the list. Okay, got Mr. Ook himself. So I think this is a fun one. So he's a classic sort of fixer-upper card at 11 points. He's decent for a Medicaid slot. Not a bad range.
11-point Medicaid. Very good.
Comes with a range scout as well. And I think, he's in the right spot. Yeah, another heal for Servant of the Emperor. Yeah.
This guy in like a Yarrick deck or even a Cannon S, those classic SOE decks. I think it's just going to be great.
Absolutely. It's not just creepy fingers. I didn't realize that he shoots with digi weapons, all of them. Yeah, he's going to be pretty good for creep. Here's what I was talking about. So I think he's going to be a really good card in the right situation. So having both anti-infantry and big game hunter means he's got 90%, I think, no, 100% and 45%. So 145% bonus damage against infantry cards over 40 points, which is a lot of the time going to be your opponent's best card. So
I'm looking at you, Khan the Betrayer. You're going down.
Yeah, Khan, all of the big other Blood Angel menaces and stuff like that. And because he's got balance, Mephiston, because he's got balance attack stats, he's going to be in a really good position to go either way and can fit into any deck really nicely. And at 32 points, I think he's going to be a really good pickup for sure. This may have been one.
What a flag. Love it.
Yeah, you know what? I miss having retro cards or retro models with the flags. Like every character used to have a flag. Yeah. So
although that flag, the sigil on it is, eerily similar to a certain traitor legion. Reminds me somewhat.
What are you talking about? Blood Angels have always been on.
No, nothing.
This is where I might be getting confused with Endless. So we've got Lord Felthius, who is an Endless poison card.
He's so cute. Look at his smile. It's just so adorable.
I've always thought it looks like it's molded after the movie Voldemort. Like that's a Voldemort face. Looks like he's doing the whole Harry Potter is dead.
Yeah, just give him a hug, man. There's nothing slimy there. It's
But yeah, I mean, all the Nurgle decks love an Endless card. And that, I mean, there are plenty of decks now that like Endless. So yeah, he's a good choice. He's melee only, which is probably his only weakness. But he's a pretty potent card for sure. And again, coming in under 40 points down Endless with that kind of stat line is pretty spicy.
yeah. I mean, I can see him in all sorts of decks really. I mean, you could even put him in an Angron deck if you felt like it with the pure melee there. He's got decent attack. He's going to stay
Yeah.
around for a while. So no, I think he's very solid, and not just in appearance.
And last one is our new Crutox. Can't be a Crutox without Berserk, and we're adding Barrage on there as well.
You get
It's got,
lethal.
yeah, like meaty stats as well. And considering that most people like to play Crutes with what's it called? Ethereal Shaz
Anvar. No.
Anvar, there we go.
Yeah.
So getting another unit like this sort of double synergizes with Anvar. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
got the chance
My
as well.
existing Crutox was always my favorite card. It still is my favorite card with Anvar. So double Crutox, you just made me doubly happy. Like
Yeah.
there's no reason not to run them both. I think it's going to be brilliant. It's
Yeah, for sure. And all of the cards we've just shown, guys, they will be free. You'll get freebies each of the days, and you can get them up all the way up to level 6, just from participating in the campaigns. So yeah, really big boost, and lots of cool ones there. So with your wealthiest, level 6 is pretty far along actually. Yeah, so you got up to there for free.
level 6 legendary off the bat. Happy birthday.
Yeah, which is a pretty big deal. So right, okay, be chatting some stuff. You reckon
Yeah.
you're ready for a fight?
Oh, we're going for it.
Well, you've been
Oh,
thrown down about it.
how?
That's what the people have come here for.
Do I regret now? Is that what I do? Is that how this works? Are
Uh, well, I'll throw out a challenge out there.
you throwing out
Um,
Kaldor Draigo, are you?
yeah.
Okay, I will not play as him then.
Um, yeah, this comes up every time we talk about Creep when it's the Narlock. They don't make the Narlock anymore. I want to make a
Unfortunately.
Narlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would love to make a Narlock. My brother has 2 Narlocks from back in the day. But yeah, unfortunately, if there isn't a model of it, we can't make a card of it. Can you?
You searching?
I think so.
Yeah,
Seems to be.
I'm definitely in the same clan.
Well played, fights. You
Yeah,
can see that you there. One of the 2 of them's you.
yeah.
Right, why don't you throw out an invite? A
All right,
challenge.
I've thrown one out. Ah, oh no.
Leave. Come back.
Can you see that message?
No.
Oh, how interesting.
Tom, no.
Bear with us.
Can you see this?
No,
How about that? Does that come through?
it hasn't. Let me quickly restart. I'll turn off my VPN. How about
I'll leave and join again as well.
that? Oh, there's a disturbance in the warp.
Yeah. I see. Look, I can see your message now. So I've left the joins.
Okay, we must be back in business. Let me quickly boot up again. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
What
Well,
I'm
I've
really
sent out.
doing, this is a stalling tactic, and I'm making sure that Kaldor's connection to the real space is just being weakened.
Well, I sent out a request when you're back in, if you're back in.
There it is. Do I still have the same deck? I do. Yep, I'm ready. Going down.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Wouldn't be a real stream without a bit of technical difficulty.
That's true. I thought it fitting to go for some demons.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
And of course, the first card I'm throwing out is Immortal. Gotta keep him guessing. Gotta keep him guessing.
So yeah, for those wondering when Draigo's rule applies, it works like the existing on-deploy traits. So it doesn't fire when you put the card down. It goes once all the deployment's finished. So you don't have to worry about having a worse initiative. We'll still get back focus. There we go. Oof.
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 Yeah, before anything happens, 2 cards dead. This is quite a brutal fight, isn't it?
Yeah. This guy's going to be a lot of fun. That's who I was thinking about with the Endless. You've got Stern as an Endless Grey Knight. It's going to be very cool. And obviously, Endless Grey Knight works very well with Draigo.
Oh, extremely. Yeah. Mildly terrifying.
Mildly terrifying is what we aim for, yeah.
That's what we go for.
Yeah, not too scary, you know.
Alright, do your worst. Psychic me then. I dare you.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm back.
Oh, you
I've
used
also
it yourself. Oh.
I've used it myself, yeah. Because
I had a feeling you'd psychic me. How did I know?
yeah, absolutely. No, I'm used myself because my boys are fighting outside of my office door for some strange reason. So
It's the power of corn. It comes through.
there we go.
Oh, that trait to protecting your
Yeah,
Medicaid there.
can't take
Yeah.
more than 6% of my health at once.
Yeah. Get rid of Crow at least.
Never. Oh. Oh.
Go on, psychic me, I dare you.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Right. What do I want to do? I think we're going to have to go like this.
Oh, Draigo's got a lot of health. I don't think my poor Skull Taker can duel him.
Yeah, I think. Oh, look at your enhancements. Yeah, I forgot the enhancements. See, my enhancements are pretty spicy. Got some good enhancements.
Oh, your enhancements are pretty spicy.
Yeah.
You got some good ones. Yeah.
Omni Gold, Omni Silver, and Wounds.
We agreed not to do any re-rolling with our enhancements for this showdown.
Did we?
Oof. I think we did.
I think you said I haven't really done any rerolls, and I was like, cool.
I took that as an honor-bound agreement, you know.
I think that I'd already done it. To be fair.
I like
All
your
right.
story.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Oh, that did hurt. GG.
GG. Yes, you got me. I realised I haven't got all the cards that I want set up on this for my other decks.
That was a painful fight against Kaldor there. I mean the massive melee swipes getting blocked that would have executed you, and then the on deploys just ripping through my poor tiny little cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very painful.
I'm sorry. Not really. But yeah, I think we saw a couple of times there the no one-shotting rule come in, didn't we? Which makes a big difference. Annoyingly, again, this test profile hasn't got as many cards set up on it as I would like. So I don't know if I just.
You may have to surrender and forfeit.
Yeah, I might have to. Well, we can go for a very strange Magnus deck.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm ready for a bit of a strange battle.
Yeah, go on and throw it down.
All right.
I can't see it. Can't see it, Tom.
All right, you throw down. That would seem to work before.
All right, I will.
Go on, challenge me.
Yeah, I think the person saying, is there a reason that this guy has Endless? I think he literally died and came back to life.
I think I remember something about it.
Yeah. So I think it's a classic Grey Knights sheer force of willpower story, which is very classic to them. But like,
definitely not demonic. Definitely no warp shenanigans.
no,
No.
he just
No.
literally died and came back.
Yeah. Like all the good ones.
Here we go. But yeah, a very classic too angry to die moment. Yeah, could have been getting a pacemaker.
It's very interesting, this Magnus deck of yours.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah.
Very intriguing. Yeah.
Well, I had I think 7 bodyguards, so made the best I can. I can make a very good 400-point deck with the bodyguards that I've got, but not as good.
I think I have a chance here.
Yeah,
This
you
is my
probably do.
moment to shine. Oh, already.
Got a plan, mate.
Bold. This is bold.
Yeah, my Magnus enhancements are pretty serious. Oh yeah, the growth tokens are going to wreck me. That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have brought Master away.
Well, I've got so many cards in this deck. I feel good anyway.
Alright, how
Grudge
much do we need
tokens,
for a
stacked
shield?
deck. Yeah.
Yeah, dead for a shield. Woo!
Yeah, that hurt.
But yeah, can't wait for the new Botan yet. Agree. Long overdue. So very excited to have a nice range expansion. And also, it'll mean finally when they do come that we can start fielding the question when are we going to get a Votan dedication, because we'll have one.
It's true.
Yay.
It's true. Votan dedication is coming. Yeah. Heard it here first.
I think though, like they knew that, because we've been promising, like, look, all we need is more Votan, they can have dedication.
Yeah.
We've
Once
finally
we
got
have
one
enough
Votan.
cards.
Yeah. Right, how many seconds am I on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering why I'm taking so much damage. Yeah, I take a minimum of 219 damage.
Yeah.
Target acquired doesn't work on Warlords, mate.
I know. I didn't want to target someone else though. I'm going for the rush damage. 45 damage becomes 219.
I mean, you've got me here.
It's been close. I had to actually focus Magnus because you're just
Yeah.
ripping through me. It's very brutal.
I think it's unavoidable that Magnus is going to get this kill as well. So you're going to get another token.
Not that I need another token. I think he's at max anyway.
Oh, he's at max. Yeah, 219 is the max. Yeah.
Go on, Uthar. This is your destiny. Take him down.
Do psychic.
Genuinely thought about it.
Do psychic.
No, I'm gonna pew pew you with my pistol. Yeah, have that.
There we go. GG.
Once again, GG. That's 1
Right.
all.
Well, since that was a very silly match with a very silly build, and Drago's the only one that I've got built at the moment, would you like to play a Drago mirror match?
I could play a
Considering
Drago mirror match.
I know that you've got a
I
Drago
also
deck
have
ready to go.
a Lion deck ready to go.
Okay.
If you wanted to play something like Angron, but I guess you don't have many Chaos Warlords, do you? So no, we can do a Drago mirror match. How about it?
Well, I can. How about we do a Drago mirror
We can do
match,
both.
and while we're doing that, I will give myself some Angron cards in the background.
Sneaky. Summoning from the warp.
Exactly. Because I'm quite
Right.
pleased with my Angron ramp deck on my profile, so I'll just copy that over.
Yeah. No, sounds good. Sounds good. This could be quite a fight. Those tokens were awesome there. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Magnus just
Yes.
wilt to tiny little Medicaid shooting damage.
Yeah, it was fairly grim.
It was a wonderful sight. It's a
I
wonderful sight.
didn't think it through putting out Magnus first.
I think you see so many SOC decks that maybe there's a bit of autopilot against Votan.
Yeah, for sure. Right, let's see. Get him out first because he's really spicy.
Interesting. This is an interesting one. The mirror match. Oh, the anti-infantry sucks.
Oh yes.
I'm not best pleased about
that. Hmm. Get that.
You have initiative, which is also quite painful.
Yeah. First
See what
hit.
this warp surge plus a first turn strike does if I survive.
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
It's not bad damage on Crow. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I think just melee that, save the psychic for later.
The initiative with plus Draigo, I think, is such an advantage. I think that really changes the game. Like
Yeah.
you definitely want the initiative with Draigo because that's such a huge hit that you get to put out.
Yeah, absolutely. I think particularly with the amount of easy access to double stacking those attacks as well, like you've got here with Agamemnon. Like,
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
see
it's.
what Agamemnon can do here. He might wipe you.
Oh,
Oof,
oh,
oof.
oh. I guess you go ranged to the ready.
That's not a great ready. I think I do. Yeah.
Right, and then here comes out my
Well,
front
here we
line.
go. The thing is, you get the advantage here.
Yeah, I do.
think I do have the wounds advantage from the enhancements. No, from the Medicaid, sorry, what was I talking
But I
about?
do have Medicaid. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the same. Oh, I think you've got the edge. You definitely do.
Well, there we go. I stopped the damage coming through though. Or rather, you stopped the full wipe damage coming through.
Yeah, and see, now I have this big psychic attack saved up, but it's meaningless to me.
How much damage would you be doing with it?
I would do 359, so let's see what it does now. I'm going to do it for the sake. 359. Oof. I managed it. Yeah, okay. It did the damage, but I knew I was losing that. The initiative, I think, was the decider there. In the Kaldor mirror match, initiative
Yeah.
reigns. That was extreme.
Right. I said I was going to be sorting out my deck. Turns out I'm too busy
I
concentrating
just
on
sort out my bets on Drago.
beating.
What did you win? Oof. Yeah, I'm thinking now that one is it the Raven Guard card that you had who has the jetpack?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that made the initiative difference, and that's huge.
And he's only 9 points, and he's got Furious
Yeah,
Charge, and he's very, very spicy.
I think that's so worth it because with that free attack, and if you get the first strike, I think you're going to wipe so many initial deployments.
Yeah.
So many.
I think that's what I do really like about him is that there are a lot of different viable options to build with him. I think for a long time, we've been pegged in with, oh, if it's a psychic, if it's a warlord with psychic, then it will be a psychic focused warlord. But it's definitely not in this case. I think that's nice.
Well, I don't think Kaldor is a psychic focused character. Either in the lore or in the tabletop. He's an offensive and invulnerable character, so I think the trait fits him really well. In fact, I can remember Harry playing against your Blood Angels when I used Draigo to completely wipe the floor with one of your massive
Hmm.
squads.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that what we're saying?
And
Is that how that went? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and the first time I read the rule, I just remembered that moment, and I went, yeah, I think that kind of works. It suits it. So no, I
Yeah.
think it does suit it really well.
Yeah. I think the flexibility is really good. Um, right. Okay. So I'm going to what questions have we been having in the chat? So this one, do you consider giving possibility to use the warlord when you want to unlock the last? What?
I think that's a draw order question,
Hmm?
possibly. Is that about draw order? So having the warlord arrive earlier in your deck,
Oh,
possibly
yeah,
misinterpreting the question, but
that would make sense though. Um, I think just having it shuffled into your deck like a normal card, not in your last ones. Maybe. I think the way that it works is that would be good for 30%, 40% of the warlords, but not so good for 60%. There are some warlords that want to be out and bruising. It would be good for Supreme Commanders and stuff like that. Um, but it's just been in the game for a long time as a core mechanic. And for decks that want their warlord to be out and fighting, I think that's part of the fun. Lots of people who play the original Abaddon like that about them. You make thin decks with powerful bodyguards with support traits and stuff like that to play that playstyle if you want to. Like the decks are thin enough that I don't think it's that much of a negative, really. Right. I have now got my Angron deck made.
I'm just making some edits. I'm crafting here. The thing is, the problem with me and building decks, right, is I always go down the route of theme, and I have to say my heart soars every time I see in the Discord deck builds channel someone posting like a 100% Space Wolves deck or 100% Zinch deck or something like that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's that is the stuff.
Yeah, and I think honestly, like one of the nice things about this game being, more casual, 6 years of reflection, all the rest of it, where it is PvP, but it's, ghost PvP, not live PvP, is that it's okay and still viable to make the fun decks that everyone wants to be doing. It's fine to make the army that you want to make, and you can still have fun with it. You can still win with it. Yes, it's not the most optimal all the time, but sometimes it is. But you'll, you know, always get a good match for sure.
Right, give me 2 seconds. You might want to reset that invite before it expires. I'm still I'm
All
almost
right.
there.
Yeah, rather than I don't know how that. I know what you're saying. I don't know how that would work in practice. So I guess that would just kind of be like you have all of your cards in your hands at the same time. I think the problem with that would be is that while that would be kind of interesting as a player, I don't know what the AI would do with that information. Like it'd be a pretty boring thing to play against, I think.
All right, go for
All right. So is this your reworked, renewed Lion deck? Is it?
it. Somewhat tweaked, I think we'll call it. It's a really tricky one. 100 points. I think you get so excited for the first few cards you put in the deck, and then
Yes. Yeah.
suddenly you're out
I
of
run out of
room.
space. Yeah. Is my request there? Can you see it?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you're going there.
Oh. It's loaded. Cool. Being slow. All right. Primarch
Ooh,
Duel.
you're going
Battle for
first.
the Ages.
I mean, this is the jewel, right?
Yeah.
This
To
is the
do.
one.
To do. How about a mulligan? Again, I think with the mulligan question, I don't think the decks are big enough to warrant that.
Yeah, and I can chip in there as well. Someone who designs card games full time. Mulligans add a level of complexity, which it can be really, really great for one end of a player base, but it adds an extra time commitment. It adds a whole extra investment in every game that you have to get through. So I feel like it might be, if it ever appeared in combat cards, it would probably be a game mode specific thing rather than something
Mm.
that came out everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I can hear people complaining about the seagulls. Can you hear the seagulls, Tom?
I can hear the seagulls. It
Yeah.
reminds me, I went to university in Cornwall. It's makes me feel like home.
So yeah, sorry about the seagulls. I have to have my window open anyway. I can live without being cooked alive in my little office. So
Cooked with the stress of playing against the line, I'm sure.
um, let's go for it.
Ooh, ooh. Should we
Yeah.
do it? Should we have the showdown?
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting you to get there. And it's my turn.
Mm.
What enhancements you got? Oh, those are quite spicy in the line. Well, it's anger. I'm just going
Yeah, gotta swing.
to swing. I'm not too worried.
No, you're gonna come back. Don't think there's that many cards killed though.
What, in melee?
Yeah, there's been a few.
30%
There's
heal
one
at the
more
moment.
now.
So it's up to 50% heal now. 60% heal now. Uh-oh.
Oof, oof.
You're in danger.
I did not do the math, and I thought your taunt card was gonna die straight away, and it
No?
very nearly did.
No?
What was it on, like 1 health?
I think it was on 6.
Oh, that went horribly wrong.
There's a lot of
Let
damage
this be a
coming your way.
lesson to always do math. Yeah.
800! You took the challenge too greedily.
I did. I did. Yeah, yeah. It's what the lion would have done. It's I was role playing
Yeah.
hard.
Very Backer says, yeah, stay in school, kids.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good question. Sorry, from Dr. Garde Rouge about warlords that generate tokens. Do the warlords enhancements affect the tokens? No, they don't. It is just for the warlord body itself. It does not apply to anything that they generate. Right. I think it might be that time.
I'll concede you won the PvP series. Fine,
That's
I
okay.
guess.
It's cool. I mean, I suppose it's hold your horses.
The early joy. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I probably should have been nice. I should have let you win for the anniversary. Be a treat coming back.
No. I beat your Magnus deck. Your masterfully crafted min-maxing Magnus deck. Yeah.
Yeah. Really hard Magnus deck I put together there. But yeah, raffle
Right, now get
is
the
open.
joins in. Yeah.
Oh no, they're all over your face. Right, I'll move that over to the side. But yeah, so the way the giveaway is going to work is we've all got into one big giveaway pot to make sure that everyone has a fair chance. The first 3 names drawn will get new copies of Kaldor Draigo. Then we'll do Magnus. Then we'll do Angron. And then we'll do Fulgrim. So
Everyone's in the
12.
same pot.
Yeah, everyone's in the same pot, so no one can double up on rewards, and it means that everyone has a better chance.
Listening to this in the background then on another tab, or you're watching TV or something, get your joins in now, because this is it. This is the one and only giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Get them in there.
It's true. I've left the timer open for 3 minutes. You've got just under 2 minutes left.
Gosh, there's no time at all.
Well, I mean, you normally
a great question there.
What was the great question?
6 of each card, surely, for the 6th anniversary.
I would probably get told off if I did that.
No, I think on the basis that we're doing 12, which is already 6 times 2, it's a pretty tenuous link to 6, but yeah. that's our link.
Yeah, 6. Well, I mean, there are 2 of us, and it's 6th anniversary, so each of us giving away 6 prizes.
That's true.
Could do that.
That is true.
Tell whoever tells you off, they're very much give you the gift. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. And 2 times Mortarion. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know who Mortarion is. Never heard of him.
Yeah. Well, I told the guys last time that he is already being brewed in the background. Just a matter of time, guys.
It's a pretty nerdly way of expressing it, you know. It's like
I try
somewhere, just stirring around, bubbling. Yeah. He's not very cute. I wouldn't hug Mortarion.
No.
He's not like my boy Felthius, honestly.
Got 20 seconds left, guys. For those of you who are still lurking, I can see we've got 61 viewers, but only 40 people have joined. But
Did we get any late joiners? Any late joiners?
But also everyone
be kicking themselves.
Like, no, shush, don't tell them, don't make them join. It's good, it's good. And I think there we go.
The odds be ever in everyone's favourite. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so we've got 42, 12 prizes. What's the odds then, Tom? Quick maths.
42 and 12. It's like over 1 in 4. That's very good odds.
Yeah, 28.5% chance of winning. Guys, so good luck. Right, so first Drogo winner is A.R. Temni. Temni?
That's a Kaldor Draigo winner. Congratulations.
Yes. So 2 copies of Kaldor Draigo for you. Next one, WMK ist 68. Always got the cutest names.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Wumkus 68. Congrats to you. And Sparky 1983. Congrats to you.
Congratulations. That's the Dragos. Hey.
So awesome. Those, as you say, are 3 Drago winners. Right. Next, we've got Magnus. First one is Mitame.
Oh, no way. I was just saying goodbye.
Oh, no, Mitame, are you still here? You're still here. You've won.
Still get it.
2 Magnuses. Yeah, they won. We've got Krasotka HD.
Krasotka, oh, classic.
Congrats to you.
Congratulations.
Mitame's here. It's all right. You got it. It's all good. Get out of here.
Sort it out afterwards. Yeah.
Congrats on your Magnuses. And our third Magnus winner is Stankpuss84. Congrats.
Sorry, you got that one out.
Yeah. That's just smelly cat, isn't it? You know, it's all good. Right, after Magnus, we've got Angron.
We got the same number of giveaways again. My goodness.
We do. We're only halfway through.
Only halfway through. Here we go. Happy birthday, combat cards.
Our first Angron winner is Nisa Banaga.
Congratulations.
Congrats to you.
I want to see the best Angron impersonations. Record a 3-second clip and post it in the Discord.
Is that how you'd say that, Nisa Banaga? Is that what you'd go for?
I don't know, man. You're hosting.
I feel like one of those podcast people reading out all their Patreons at the end of it, and just I've got a yet from Nisa Banaga, so there we go. Okay, that's good. So second Angron winner, Enigma RCA. Congrats to you.
Congratulations.
I do know how to pronounce Enigma, so
it is an Enigma.
And our third and final Angron winner is Iona Buff T.
Congratulations.
So yeah, congrats.
Angron. You get an Angron. You get an Angron.
I just want to call it Donut Buff Tea. I just think about donuts and tea, but Iona, I guess. And
we've got 3 more.
We've got 3 more, and these are Fulgrim winners. So our first Fulgrim winner
that was a very Fulgrim-y voice, I'm sorry.
Nine-Nights.
Nine-Night. I've seen Nine-Night win before.
What would a Fulgrim voice be, then, do you think?
Fulgrim. something like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
He doesn't have any S's in his name, and I feel like I want to like play on the snake thing with a drawn out S. But yeah.
Have you come across this, Tom? Is there a limit to how many winners you can give out? Because I'm at 10 here, and I can't pick a winner again. Is there something I can do in the settings?
Before. It might be something in the settings somewhere.
Chat line's 10, isn't it? I think, is that? Number of chat lines until the message is free. No. Well, that's not right.
You're saying we can't do the last 2 giveaways?
Well, I mean, I can quickly set up another one and just say anyone who gets it again doesn't get it.
It looks like we all need to be winners. I see what you're going for.
Right, anniversary giveaway. 2 anniversary spelled wrong. Should fix that. Cool. And do lightning fire. 1 minute. Join again.
Another round.
Yeah, and as an apology for that, so you can join back in again once I press start, which I have now pressed start. Come on, guys.
There we go. Now you hit the joins.
If you have already won, then you cannot win again. Okay, so
yeah, we have a record.
I'm watching you guys. All right, I pronounced all of your names out loud, so I can see Nine-Nights has joined. I can see Sparky has joined. Naughty, I can see Enigma's joined. Yeah. Guys, what are we doing for it? Chaos, you've all rejoined. You're not winning 2 prizes. Get out of here.
You know what? It's not really them. It's the Alpha Legion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are no repeat joiners here.
I think they're all in there.
I'm on the side of the chat today, guys. I'm with you guys. Yeah, get that mustache up there. Get it real fine. I am not the former giveaway winner. What are you talking about? That would be ridiculous.
Right. That was a lightning round. Only meant to join. So I think that is now all ready to go. So
repeat joiners give up their first win.
We've going to do 2 more Fulgrims. So first one, Cyber Kobolds. Congrats, Fulgrim. You were not our original winner.
Cyber Kobold.
So well done. We've got
someone like have a second account, you know.
Yeah, true. Gamet 323. Congrats to you. You've won. And because I've put you all through the horrible, terrible stress of having to do a second giveaway, I'll do 1 more Draigo winner.
Surprise Draigo winner.
Who is Sparky. No, you've already won. Boom, no. That's Sparky. Sure, you want to remove the winner? Yes, I do. Bad spot. The winner of the bonus Drago is Walter Richards.
Walter Richards.
Congrats.
There we go.
Congrats.
That's the karma for congratulating everyone. I saw you, Richard.
Yeah, you got in there early.
You're next on the karma list. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to finish on 13 though? Is that an unlucky number?
I mean, we could do one more as a slight apology for this dragging on a bit. You know?
Oh, I pressed the button. Oh, Barry Backer! There you go.
No way.
So, 2 copies of Drago for Barry Backer as well.
They're going to say it's rigged, honestly.
My finger slipped, guys. Yeah, my finger slipped.
Rigged.
But there we go. I think that's a pretty good point to finish the stream off. But yeah, there's loads and loads of stuff going on.
And when does it start? 8th of August. That's tomorrow.
What? Starts tomorrow? Yes, it starts tomorrow.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Happy birthday again to Combat Cards and the community and everyone. You guys have been with us through thick and thin, so it's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And it's amazing to see, particularly in the stream, some names here that I recognise from 6 years ago, 5 years ago. So yeah, no, really, really, really good to be here again. Lots of cool stuff to chat. Always fun with you guys. And when for bodyguard enhancements? Very good question. There isn't a set timeline for it. It's a matter of evaluating. Obviously, the balance and power level is going to swing dramatically going into bodyguards, because bodyguards are a stats first body, whereas warlords are
equally the whole time.
Yeah. Whereas warlords are also stat based and important stats, but they have the rules to counterbalance it as well. So we just want to see how it works out in the wild. And also, we didn't want to give you 1,000 notifications when you're out in this. So, yeah. But yes, anniversary starting tomorrow. Log in, get your first one, which is Olaf Stormhowl, which I will have fixed before midday tomorrow. Otherwise, I guess I'm in trouble. So yes, that will be fixed. We will have a psychic guy doing psychic things. But we'll get in with the Kaldor Draigo event. You'll be able to play with Dragos. So if you saw us beating each other with Draigo, that's fun. Saw Draigo hitting himself in the face was fun. And you get to play with him from the campaign starting tomorrow, levels 5, 10, 15, 20. You want to pick a copy for yourself. Enhancements is already live. Same thing for epic trait changes. They're already live.
Just see you, Lodger. Shout out. I see you.
Oh, Lodger, what are you doing here?
Back to work.
Oh, have you finished work? Anyway, well, Lodger, you've got lots of fun stuff to rewatch. Missed out some great giveaways. But yeah, I think
people asking how you win, you'll receive a DM, I believe. So most of this will get handled for you. But if in doubt, just send the Well Played channel a message. But yeah, it'll all get sorted out after the stream.
If you haven't won before, best thing to do is, if you're on Discord, DM me on Discord. If you're not on Discord, send a DM to this channel and I can pick it up from there. And I will find you and I will give you a present. Probably tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing it tonight. I do not have a particular set of skills, so don't worry. It's not that kind of a... I will find you, but it's all good. You'll get your rewards. But yeah, 6 years. Woo! All right, I think that's it for me for today. So yeah, I will see you all next time.
Take care, everyone. Love to see you again.